so as a group, we can inhale for 3, 2, 1, hold, and exhale for 3, 2, 1. Do that one more time. Breathe in for 3, 2, 1, hold, and exhale for 3, 2, 1. Do it one more time on your own. And then we'll bring a bend into the knees, feet on the ground. Press the feet to lift your hips up, warming up your glute muscles. So you can point your tailbone away, lift your hips high, feel the glutes squeeze. Hold for 3. Keep lifting the hips for 2. And nice and slowly come down vertebrae by vertebrae. And once the hips have touched, lift the right heel for the ceiling, fingers behind the right hamstring. Press your low back down as you reach the right heel up. Then pull on your right thigh. Take the right ankle onto your left thigh. The right hand on the right leg, press the thigh away. Left foot off the ground, both hands on your left thigh. Fingers could interlace behind left hamstring or left shin. Press your low back down, rock, left and right. Back and forth. Lower the left foot down, lower the right foot down. Left heel to the ceiling, so same thing next side. Fingers behind your left hamstring. Press the low back down, reach the left heel up, pull on your left thigh. And we'll take your left ankle onto your right thigh. Left hand presses left leg away. Right foot off the ground, fingers behind the right hamstring or your right shin. Gently rock your knees left and right, back and forth. And lower the right foot back down. Left foot on the floor. Keep the knees bent, feet off the ground. Your legs can be together, hands on thighs. Press your thighs as your legs resist. The low back pushes the ground. For 3, so you're firmly pressing your legs. For 2, a bit of a shake building in your body. And on 1, lower the feet down, hands by the sides, knees left, then right, back and forth. Move the heels so they're mat width. So the heels are really wide. Palms face down outside of your mat. Press the heels to lift the hips up. Take a breath in. Lower halfway down. Relax the glutes. Squeeze the glute muscles. Lift the hips up. Lower halfway down. Soften. Keep going. Squeeze to lift. Lower to soften. Squeeze and lift. Hold. Lower to soften. We'll do 6 more times. Lift and lower. Squeeze, rise high. Back down. Lift, find your peak. And down 3 more times. Squeeze the glute med on the side of the hips is feeling engaged. 2, hold at the top. Lower. 1 more. Lift and hold. And come down. Hips onto the floor, knees in. Give your legs a hug. You can put one hand on each knee. Pull the knees closer to the shoulders. Then move the hands to the back of the thighs and straighten your legs to the ceiling. Push the low back down as you reach the heels up. Hands by your sides, lower down 25%. Pause. Lower the feet down 50%. Pause. To the low back, pressing the ground. Lower the feet 75%. Stay here. And then hover the heels off the floor. Open the legs wide, point the toes away. We'll scissor kick. So one thigh above the other, open and back and forth. Scissor kicking for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the low back on the floor for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees into your chest. Give your legs a hug. Place the feet back down. Press your feet, lift your hips up. Reach your right heel for the ceiling. Lower the hips, lift the hips. Lower and lift. 6, up, 5, lift. Hips down, lift, lower, and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Hold to the top, bend the right knee. Right foot down, left leg up. Same thing, next side. Hips lower and lift. Down and up. 6, reach the left heel for the ceiling. 5, hips lift. 4, you're pushing the right heel. 2 more, and 1. Hold at the top, bend your left knee, left foot down, hips down. Open the knees wide. Flutter, kick flutter like a butterfly. So knees up and down. And then knees rise back up. Lengthen up your left leg. Reach the right arm overhead. Take a breath in. Bend your left knee. The right hand touches either the shin or the ankle. Do that 8 times. Lengthen left leg, lengthen right arm. Touch the ankle. Open out wide. The right hand touches your left shin or ankle. Open. Right hand could touch the toes if you want to go that far. It's okay if you bend your left knee. Keep going. And we'll do 3. Touch. 2. You could just be touching the knee if that's where you're at today. All good. And then we'll lower, bend your left knee. Right hand down by your side. The right hand on the floor, your left arm overhead. Lengthen out your right leg. Lift the right leg up. Left hand touches the knee, the shin, wherever you're going. Left hand up, right leg long. And touch the right leg. So you're expanding and contracting. Open and close. Let's do 6. Touch. 5. 4. 3. You could just be touching the knee. 2. And 1. Touch. Good feet on the floor. Both knees left. Both knees right. Back and forth. Let's take the right arm overhead. Roll onto your right side. So your left hand is on the floor in front. Lift your left leg up. Lower down. Left leg up and lower. Keep going. Lift, lower, leg up and down. We'll do 4, lower, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your top leg, put the leg on the floor in front. Lift the other leg and lower it down. So the inner thigh, lift and lower. Up, down, lift, and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And spin your way around. So coming to the other side, you can go to your back and just roll to the next side if you like. And we'll do the same thing, lifting your top leg up. So top leg lifts and lower. Lift and lower. Up, down, lift, and lower. Do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the top leg, leg on the floor in front. Lift your left leg up, lower, lift, and lower. See the inner thighs feeling engaged. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back onto your back. And then bring the hands to the back of your legs. Hands on the back of the thighs. We'll rock. So lift the low back off the floor. Feel the stretch in the lumbar spine. And then rock up. You're leaning back, rocking forward, massaging the muscles along the spine. Go for 3, 2, and cross the ankles. Make your way to a seat. You can scoot your seat back. Your right leg long, left foot to the inner right thigh. Right hand down or right elbow down. Reach your left arm up, look to your left thumb. Left hand towards the right leg. For 3, 2, and on 1, we'll rise back up. Hands on the floor behind, same thing other side. Just lengthen out the other leg. Your foot to the inner thigh. Left hand down or the elbow down. Right arm up. So you want to feel this in the low back on the right side. You're lifting the right arm up, look to the ceiling for 3. Maybe the hand reaches for the lengthened leg. 2. And on 1, we'll rise back up. Good. Come back up to center. Cross the ankles. Hands on the floor in front. Shift yourself forward to a tabletop position. Hands and knees. When you're in a tabletop, look up towards the ceiling, lift your tailbone up, and round in, bring your chin to your chest. One more time, look up towards the ceiling, biceps forward, ribs forward, and round in. Okay, come back to neutral. We'll do a little bit of wrist work. You're going to keep the fingers on the floor. Try to lift the heels off the ground and then back down. So you're keeping the knuckle pads on the ground, just lifting the wrists off the floor, then lower down. This strengthens your forearms. So you're lifting the heels of your palms, lowering down. Lift the heels of the palms, lower down. We'll do 4, lower. So the fingers never leave the floor. 3, lower. 2, and 1. Down. Tuck your toes underneath. Your toes tucked underneath. Hands walk back, hips lean towards the heels. Come upright. You could ensure the pinky toes are tucked as well. Use your fingers. Make sure the toes are tucked. And then we'll take your hands, interlace. Elbows close together. Make circles with your wrists for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, go the other direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, give it a shake, and then up and down. Bring the hands back on the floor in front for tabletop. Lift your right leg to the ceiling as you look up, so the right glute feels engaged. And the right knee to your nose as you exhale, your chin to your nose. Chin to your knee, I'm sorry. Inhale, look up, lift the right leg up, feel the glute engage. Bring the right knee to your nose, contain the core. Let's do 4 more. Right leg up, look up. Bring the knee in. Right leg back, look up, glute engaged. Right knee to your nose. 2 more. Lift the right leg to the ceiling, look up. Bring the right knee in. And 1 more time. Right leg to the ceiling, look up. And bring the right knee in. Right knee down. Next side. Left leg up towards the ceiling, look up. Bring the left knee to your nose. Arch the spine. Left leg back, look to the ceiling, feel the left glute engage. Bring your left knee into your nose. Keep going. Left leg up, glute engaged. Left knee to your nose, core contained. Let's do 4. Look up, knee in. 3, glute engaged, knee in. 2, look up, knee to nose. Last 1, and knee to nose. Knee on the floor, tabletop, knees wide, hips to heels. Elbows down, forehead down, relax. Sway your hips left and right. Back and forth. Rise yourself up. Tabletop. Toes tuck under. Hips to the ceiling. Downward dog. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Back and forth. Both knees bent. Hands walk back to your feet. Hands walk back. So your feet are on the floor. You can move the hands to the ankles or the feet, wherever it feels comfortable. Nod your head, yes, up and down. With the back of your neck relaxed, nod your chin, no, left and right. You can use your hands to walk up your legs, slow and steady. Rise yourself to stand. When you're all the way up, your shoulders to your ears, back and down. Let's bring the hands out parallel to the floor, so the arms are long. Take a breath in. Bend your knees, lower the hips down and back. So your weight to your heels, shoulders back in their sockets, low belly drawn in for 3. 2. And on 1, we'll straighten your legs, lift your heels up to your tiptoes. Bend your knees, like you're sliding down the back wall. 3, 2, and on 1, we'll begin to press into the balls of the feet to rise back up. So lift the hands to the ceiling, palms faced in, get as tall as you can. Reach, heels down, hands down. Shoulders up, back and down. Hands start on your hips. With a bend in your knees, step forward with your right foot. Bend both knees to lower. Rise back up, front foot back. Next side. Left foot forward, bend both knees. Rise back up, front foot back. You can stay with this, or we can integrate the arms. Palms face forward, like you're squeezing. Right leg forward. As you bend both knees, curl up, flexing the biceps. Rise up, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, front foot back. Left foot forward. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Squeeze, rise back up, front foot back. Let's do 4 more. Right foot, bend the joints, rise up, foot back, left side, bend the joints, rise up, foot back. 3 more times. Right foot forward, squeeze the biceps, straighten the leg, foot back, left side, squeeze, rise up, foot back. 2 more times. Right leg, squeeze, straighten, and back, left, squeeze, straighten, back. 1 more time. Right, squeeze, straighten, back, left, squeeze, straighten, and back. Give it all a shake, let that all go. Okay, one more thing with the standing series. Your hands on your hips, step forward, lift the back heel up, lean forward, lift your leg off the floor. Then land your left foot back, right foot back. Next side. Left foot forward, lean in, back foot off the ground. Land your right foot back, and step back. Let's do this 2 more times. Right leg forward, lean in, lift your back foot off the floor, hold. Land your back foot down, and step back. Left foot, lean in, back foot off the floor, hold. Land your back foot, kick back. One more time each side. Right foot forward, lean in, back foot lifts, hold. Land your back foot, step back. Next side. Left foot, lean in, right foot lifts, hold. Land, and back. Okay, so walk forward on your mat and pivot your body so you're facing the side of the mat. Legs out wide. Point the toes, one of the sides, let's say your left first. Point towards the back. Open out your arms wide. And then bend into this knee. My left, your right. Bend deeply as you're reaching the fingers and lifting the ribs up. Hold for 3. For 2. And the forearm comes down to the thigh. Look up towards the ceiling. Hold here for 3. 2. And on 1, look down to the floor, press into the front foot, rise back up. Hands back on your hips. Straighten this leg, pivot toes in. Same thing next side. We'll open up, your toes face the other side of the mat. Knee rides out over the pinky toe, arms long. So you're looking towards the middle finger, bend into the knee. 3 breaths. You want to feel this in the pelvic floor beneath and the front of your hips. We'll take your forearm on the thighs, back arm to the ceiling, look up. 3. Bend deeply in the front knee for 2. And look back to the floor, press into the front foot, rise up. Here are 2. Warrior 2. Hands in the hips. Straighten front leg, toes pivot in. Toes in, heels open, bend the knees, lift the sternum. Hinge with a flat back. So your knees are bent, heart forward. Slow and steady, hinge forward, and eventually the hands can lower down to the floor. Relax the low back, your chin towards your chest. 3, 2. With your knees bent, on 1, hands onto your thighs. Press yourself back up to stand. Heel toe your feet in once. And take your right arm across your body. Left arm under. Pull the upper arm in. 3, 2. And on 1, we'll open up really broad. Heart forward, shoulder blades close together. Your next side. Left arm across, right arm under, and you'll pull the upper arm in. 3, 2, and on 1, open up. Big and broad across your chest. Lift the right arm up, right hand to the upper back. Left hand holds the elbow. Lean towards your left. For 3, 2, and on 1, back to center, a big sweep, cross the arms in front of the body, next side, left arm up to get her back, right hand holds the elbow, pull, lean towards the right, 3, 2, and on 1, a big sweep, up and open, the shoulders to the ears, back and down. Good, walk your feet back in, and we'll lay down onto your back. So take a seat, and keep your feet on the floor, and come onto your back. So your feet stay on the floor close to the hips. We'll press into your heels to lift your hips up, re-engaging the glute muscles. You can think of reaching the tailbone away as you're pulling your heels in. So the hamstrings are engaged and the glutes are engaged. 3. Keep lifting. You could interlace the fingers beneath the pelvis if you want. 2. One more lift. If you have more strength in the glutes, lift up. And then release the fingertips and slow and steady come down, bone by bone. Once the hips have touched down, we'll come into a spinal twist. So the right heel up, thigh up and over. Both legs off the floor. Your legs towards your left, the left hand on top of your right thigh. Reach the right hand away. Look to the right thumb. Take 3 breaths. Gaze back up. Your legs back up, core contained. Feet on the floor, unbind the legs, shift, adjust. We'll move to the next side. So your left heel to the ceiling. Take your left thigh up and over. Both feet off the floor. Legs towards the right. Your right hand on top. Reach your left hand away and look to your left thumb. Take 3 breaths. The gaze moves back up, your legs back up, feet on the floor, open your knees wide. You're welcome to stay here to relax the front of the pelvis. If you want to move to happy baby, lift your feet off the ground. Hands between the thighs, hold either the ankles, the big toes, or the outsides of your feet. This could be good. You're welcome to stay right here. Next step, lengthen out one leg, heel back in. Lengthen out your other leg, heel back in. With your low back pressing the floor, reach both heels away. Hold for 3 breaths. 2. And on 1, the heels back together. Bring the legs together. Give your legs a hug. Rock yourself left and right, massaging your low back. And lower the feet down, hands by your sides. Lengthen out one leg at a time. Relax the hips, the palms stay up. And try to stay here in stillness as long as you're feeling sensation. Allow the new blood to flow into the areas that we just worked. Your face muscles relaxed, your hips heavy, and take smooth breaths. as usual, thank you for coming. Glad you guys have made it. Have a great day ahead. Namaste.